Welcome to Test for the Best.
Today's quest is to find the best kettle-cooked potato chip.
We have 9 types of potato chips.
Yep, some of them are store brands, like we have Hannaford and Market Basket and Target, which is Good and Gather. Then we also have some other brands like Lay's, Utz, Miss Vicky's, and Kettle. And then 2 from Cape Cod. And we'll see what's different about those 2 later on. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. These are all salted. Some of them are sea salt. One of them is Himalayan salt. So we'll see which one, if we can taste really a difference between those.
Yeah.
How are we going to rank them?
1 through 10, like the apple test.
Okay. Is there anything you want? Do you like a thicker chip, a thinner chip?
I like thin, but I also like when the kettles are just overlapping each other. I love that because it's so crunchy.
Yeah, looking at these piles, there are some more folded ones
Definitely.
in some than others. Some of them are a little darker. Some are a little lighter. That one especially.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to start with Lay's. We'll go through them all, figure out the top 3, and then go back to those again.
Okay.
All right. We do have some water to just...
Wash out the taste.
All right. Let's start with Lay's over here. Oh, there's a nice folded one if you want it.
Yes. Oops. So nice and crunchy.
It is. I hope this crunch really picks up well.
Yeah.
That's good.
And also it's bland, which is how potato chips are supposed to be.
That's true. We didn't do any sort of flavored ones. It's okay. I think just to sort of start us off, I'm going to give it a 7.
I was going to give it an 8.
Okay. Moving on is Utz.
Us. Nope. Us.
And we might have to come back and do a regular, not kettle-cooked potato chip test as well.
Yeah, and then there's also the crinkly-like ones. Not folded, but wavy.
I feel like this one tastes more potato-y. I like that more. I'm going to give this one an 8.
I was going to give this, hold on, I need to taste a bit of this one again.
Maybe it's a little thicker, and that's why you get more of the potato taste.
Yeah, I think so.
So what are you going to rank Utz?
I think I'm going to rank Utz. Just a 7.
7? Okay.
It's a bit too thick.
Too thick for you?
Yeah.
All right, so now Miss Vicky's. I don't think I've ever had a Miss Vicky's chip.
And this is sea salt. Oh, I can really taste the sea salt. Like just compared to the others.
I like it more than the Lay's.
I'm going to give it a 9. Nine for me.
I'm going to give it an 8. Really good. All right, this kettle one is also air fried. I couldn't find the regular kettle, but this is air fried with Himalayan salt, but it's still kettle cooked. I don't know how you kettle cook and air fry, but...
I feel like the air fried really made it taste different.
Yeah, it does. I mean, I know it's the lightest looking one,
Definitely.
but it also it's so thin. No, I'm going to give it a 6, I think. This is my least favorite one so far.
I'm giving it 5.
5, wow, okay. That's the lowest score I think you've given anything in all of our tests.
Yeah.
Good idea, wash it out. Ooh. All right. Coming up to the Cape Cod, we got Cape Cod sea salt, And then Cape Cod sea salt, 40% less fat.
But is there a difference in the tasting?
Let's find out. First, the regular. It's okay. I definitely like Miss Vicky's better.
And they are both sea salt.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm just going to give it maybe a 7.
That's what I was thinking as well. All right, so now I'm going to taste another one of those and then the 40% less fat.
Yeah.
Okay, regular. Less fat.
I think I might actually like it more. The 40% less fat.
I kind of agree with you. I don't know what it is, but it is a little bit better.
I'm going to give it a 8.
Yeah, me too. Although, let's see. Let me compare that back to a Lay's.
Good idea.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I do like it a little more than the Lay's, so yeah, I think I'm okay with that.
I'm surprised I found one better than Lay's, because usually, well, I usually just liked Lay's original, not kettled, because I've never had kettled.
All right, so now we're getting into our 3 store brand: Hannaford, Market Basket, and Target. Let's go with Hannaford. It's good. I like the salt on it, even though it doesn't say it's a sea salt or anything.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go with a 7.
I was going to go with an 8.
All right, Market Basket. Oh, it's trying to mix over.
I think I'm going to give this 9.
You like it as much as Miss Vicky?
Hold on, let me taste that real quick.
I was
Yeah.
thinking an 8. You're going to give it a 9?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, and then our last one is the Target brand, which is the Good and Gather with sea salt. No. No. Ugh. Ugh. That one's worse than the kettle. I'm going to go down to a 4.
Yeah, 4.
4? Yeah. Ooh, Target. You missed. Big miss. All right. Let me look at the scores. We got... All right, we do have a top 3.
Okay.
So our top 3 were Market Basket, the Cape Cod 40% less fat, and Miss Vicky's. So let's move these other ones out of the way real quick.
We don't need you. Get out of here, Target.
All right, so looking at these, one is a lot darker.
Yeah,
Miss Vicky's,
definitely.
then Market Basket, then Cape Cod. All right, So let's just try all three, and then see which one maybe we can eliminate, or if one just clearly stands out.
I'm going to start with Cape Cod.
Do you have one that's sort of rising or falling for you?
No, it's hard to tell. Hold on. I just had that. What did I give Cape Cod?
You gave Cape Cod a 8.
Wow.
What are you thinking? One thing I think right away is that the Miss Vicky's is the least salty. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
No, but I like mine salty.
That's true. Usually when I want potato chips, though, I do want more salt.
I feel like I like the Cape Cod 40% less fat more than Miss Vicky's. Now,
I feel like I like the Cape Cod more than Market Basket.
I can't tell between these two.
So we'll say Miss Vicky's is third.
Yes.
Now, again, it's really good, just not as salty,
No.
which is probably the healthier option.
Yes, but it doesn't taste as good.
Right. All right, so we still got to narrow it down. Now I think I might be leaning towards the Market Basket.
Right now, I feel like Cape Cod is more salty.
Mm-hmm. Does that do it for you? Does that push it over the edge?
Not yet.
Well, we're almost out of chips here.
What do you think?
You're right. Cape Cod is the saltier one.
Mm-hmm.
But there's something that's sort of drawing me more to the Market Basket.
Same.
All right.
I feel like Cape Cod is a bit too salty.
Then let's say Market Basket. You
Wait!
are our champions. Cape Cod, you're the saltier option. So if you really like salty chips, definitely go with the Cape Cod. And then if you want like no salt, go with the Miss Vicky's.
Yes. And also, this Cape Cod is 40% less fat.
Yes. All right.
One joke. What do you call a bear with no teeth?
I don't know. What do you call a bear with no teeth?
A gummy bear.